Go Cubs go, go Cubs go. Hey Chicago, what do you say? Gonna get sketchy today. Hey all you sketchy people, welcome back to my channel. Jack here. And in today's video, I thought I'd do something fun to honor October baseball. Watched a lovely win by the Mariners in 15 innings to advance to the ALCS, and my Cubbies play the Brewers tonight, October 11th. So by the time you watch this, hopefully the Cubs have won Game 5 and have advanced as well. But regardless, I thought I'd do some fun back in time baseball card action. I used to collect baseball cards as a kid, and I thought it'd be fun to open this pack of 1992 Donruss baseball cards with you and be inspired by the ball players in here to do some live sketching. So, without further ado, batter up. So 1992 Donruss Series 2, got 15 baseball cards. I used to collect baseball cards in this era a lot, and I am excited to see who we get and to do some sketching. So, we got Bob Patterson. I do not remember Bob Patterson. Rich Garces, Minnesota Twins. That was a good year. That was, they're probably riding high on that World Series win the year before. Real Cormier. Never heard of him. Got a lot of pitchers. Cal Eldred. Dave Steeb. All right, that's a good pose. Let's go with that. Let's start with Dave right here. And it's good to get inspired and to just see a pose and to start sketching. So we'll get some Dave action. And I've done a lot of sketching live, like the Tomorrow Theater, and simple shapes are always good to start a pose out. And you can see that these simple shapes, just rectangles and just kind of getting things going, is just really a good way to start framing in your subject. And, you know, it's always awesome to see a new pose. Like I've never sketched somebody doing a pitch like this. So, you know, you can be inspired by anything, whether you just, you know, watch a movie and you want to pause it and, you know, just challenge yourself with a new pose. And here's a quick, you know, sketch of Dave here. Yeah, it's kind of fun to just kind of see what, you know, can challenge you just randomly like this. Toronto. Yeah, early 90s Toronto. I mean, Joe Carter, right? But yeah, something quick like that. Who do we got next? Chris Gardner, rookie. Warren Newson. That's a challenging pose. Let's give Warren a shot here. There's a lot of stuff going on in this pose. I mean, just the energy of Warren's move out of the box here. He's got a hit going on, so he's busting out of that box as quick as he can. This is a little bit more of a challenging one. But again, as long as you've got those basic shapes to get you going. And it's just good to do loose gestural drawing like this. You know, don't worry about perfection. Don't worry about getting things exactly right. You know, when I do sketchy people, I don't use pencils. I just go with pen because I like the way it looks. And I like the slight mistakes that I make. And so it's okay to just go and just get marks on a page as best you can and make that eye-hand coordination just fly. You know, I'm definitely not worried about getting everything in, getting it all perfect. Just want to get the energy out, you know. I remember when Bo Jackson went back, or not back, but went to the White Sox. He came back from his hip surgery. That was a big moment for my childhood as far as a baseball fan. Comment down below, what era of baseball did you grow up with? I grew up in the mid-90s. I love to hear people's different stories and different players they like. Warren Newson, Bob Malakote. There we go. Pena, Merker, Wohlers, 3 make no-hit history. Braves were just nuts back then. That's a good pose right there. Let's go with Mike. Give Mike a shot. So look at that shoulder. Just that is such a tightly wound shoulder. All that recoil in the batter stance here, ready to uncoil that and hopefully get a hit for Cleveland. But you know, I can't cheer for Cleveland too much. You know, well, that World Series for the Cubs was epic, but you know, simple shapes. Keep things going. Keep it moving. Yep, just a quick sketch. That's all you really need. Scott Erickson, Kurt Young. This is the pitcher pack. That's an interesting stance. I'll give Kurt Young a shot. I was a diehard Oakland A's fan before I was a Cubs fan, Bash Brothers and all, and MC Hammer was a huge influence on me growing up. And MC Hammer had a big connection with the Oakland A's, and you know, when you see also rapper Too Short in a you know, Oakland A's jersey, like that stuff like kind of sits with me growing up as a kid. You know, you see jerseys and just graphic design. You know, I love the logos in baseball, the colors, the symbolism. It's just, that's one of the reasons why I like sports so much, is just because it's, you know, as a kid, you just see all these really, you know, bright colors and animal logos and stuff like that. So you get kind of, that's what drew me to sports to begin with. And yeah, this is, again, simple shapes, just keeping it going. I feel bummed for the city of Oakland losing so much sports teams over the years. You know, who knows where everything will shake out, but hopefully they get some sports back. But yeah, just a quick sketch here, just to kind of do something I haven't sketched before. You know, keep the challenge going, keep it fun. Bob Deere, that's another good shot. He's made contact there. Let's give that a quick sketch. It's a good pose, a lot of good energy. It's really good energy when you get the body at that angle, and a very difficult pose actually, because I think one of the hardest things for me to draw is hands holding stuff, and especially machined elements, whether it's a bat or a guitar. That's really difficult to draw in a first go of like organic shapes, like a hand holding something of machine precision. Like that's why I have such a hard time drawing bikes. That's, you know, you got Jojo on cue. We'll let Jojo bark it out. That knee is way up higher, actually. But and you know, if you haven't taken life drawing, take some life drawing. That's really a good challenge to get yourself going. Jojo agrees. The head could be a little bigger. I don't have his eyes right, but yeah, it's okay. You know, my sketch is a little different than what the image is, but the inspiration is there. We round it off with Dave Cochran. Mariners, there you go. Let's go. That's a tough one. Look at, that's such a tough stance. Interesting pose. Like that leg, this back leg right here. And his arm is kind of back. This is a very interesting pose.
just some quick sketches, just some gestural drawings to get inspired by, just to get the pen moving, you know, get your eye doing something different. You know, the Mariners, that game last night, that was so great for them. So glad they're back in the postseason. And yeah, having some fun with some baseball cards. So just get inspired. And you never know where you're going to get inspired. And for me, I got inspired with some baseball cards. So had a lot of fun with this. And learned some new players to help out my immaculate grid. A lot of pitchers. Got one pitcher, two pitchers. That's about pitching. Pitcher. Outfield. Pitcher. I mean, it makes sense because there's so many pitchers per team, but that's a lot. Anyway, thank you so much for watching these sketches. Go Mariners. Go Cubs. And keep sketching out there and get inspired to draw anything and everything. It's fun stuff.
And have them play on our softball team. Honus Wagner, Cap Ensign, Mordecai Three Finger Brown.
Sir?
What is it, Smithers?